from Lumen Field. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, break! Tag! No proximity!
We'll start out here with an option to the left. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Back at the 17-yard
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
and 13.
Ready!
Milroe. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That is fielded at the 20. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
No touch! No touch!
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Play action. Milroe will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Milroe. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready! Go! 19 Tiger!
Great They go play action now with Milroe. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Milroe going to throw it again. Behind his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. He's got Tucker. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
At the 16-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready. 70. Viking 18. Let go.
Again, it's Milroe. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go.
To throw again is Milroe. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown Seahawks. That is second TD catch of the season.
When you think back to the first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From 31, here's second and 2. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Boye Mafe getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
He gets this one to Tucker. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Steady! 60 by 60. Steady!
Milroe now off the bootleg. He's going to keep it himself. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Devon Achane, touchdown Seattle. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And an Eagles first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
14 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it. 2nd down and 2. Man in motion, heading left. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up a first down.
3-yard line.
Silver, set. Very set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. First down throw there is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Charles Snowden getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it third and goal. To throw is Hurts. He couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This, about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On the jump.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready. 19, 18.
Throwing is Milroe. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Milroe to throw. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 31
So
yards.
31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Pirates, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Milroe. That one out wide to Achane. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and inches.
Here we go, start.
Milroe going to throw it again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Eagles. First down.
Once again, it's Barkley. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Eagles.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. First and 10. Hurts now. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Number 6 brings up second and 4 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And the Eagles are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
And an Eagles first down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Now it's Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 4. It is 14-10.
Eagles 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
On first down, it's Milroe. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the Eagles' 48-yard line.
Hey. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Seattle.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready? Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on third down.
Leads to 3rd and 5.
Warriors 70. Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw again is Milroe. Now a screen set up for 18. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Javon Achane, touchdown Seattle. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Eagles 17.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the play fake. Hurts moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's third down and a few inches.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and inches.
Throwing is Hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
Third and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on fourth and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He's brought down at the 40-yard line.
On second down, Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and long for Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Fourth down, here's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he will get into the end zone. Dallas Goddard, touchdown Eagles. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride, and be accurate with the ball. There is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Ready,
so here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Past the 45. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Hey, easy, 63. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Boye Mafe in on the task.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here we go. Crackle, roll. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready.
Throwing is Milroe. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
63. Great.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Barkley. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, Silver.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Washington. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 14-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Ready? Let's go. Gravity line. Stay with.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Forced out wide. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
That one out wide to Achane. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Chargers.
We're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Here we go, start.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Milroe going to throw it again. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Exiting the pocket right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Again, it's Milroe. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
That's caught downfield by Tucker. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
Ready! Buffalo 18! Go!
4th down, and here's Milroe. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Moving left. He keeps it himself. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary. But then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
On the set.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
19 Tiger, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Seahawks. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. It's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On third down, it's Hurts. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 56 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here is first and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the planes. They're going to mark him short. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Another shot from the one on second and goal. They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll run with Barkley. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Big play for the Eagles as they will try for two.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
Now Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
You're not. Crack all 80. Liking 18. Ready.
Now Milroe on first down. He's got Parham, his tight end. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
19, Tiger, 19.
On play action, Milroe. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Taken in by Achane. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
first and 10.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it.
Come on.
Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
To the ground, a first down run. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Deputy! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
46-yard line.
To the air, it's Milroe. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Viking 18. Ready?
Now it's Milroe. Rolling right.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd down, 3 to go. Here we go. One final play. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.